beginner's tutorial on how to start copying credit and debit cards to use in the store and at the ATM. I'm about to explain how to use X2 software and dumps with pins to create copies of credit and debit cards, also known as clone cards. If you're new to this channel, like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's jump right into it. The first thing that you need to do is go to Amazon and get you an OmniKey. I recommend this one. This one is the best one by far. This one is the one that I currently use and have used in the past. While you're on Amazon, you also need to order blank cards. They have to be unfused J2A040. They're a little bit more expensive than the other blank cards, but it's definitely worth it. You need unfused blank cards so that you can code over the chip. If you don't code over the chip, it will not read right and you will not be able to use the card at the ATM. Now, some people use old debit cards instead of blank cards. The only time I recommend you use old debit cards is if you're actually going inside the store to use the card inside of the store, because blank cards do look suspicious. Now, if you're just going to the ATM, all you need is the blank cards, and I actually recommend using blank cards over old debit cards at the ATM simply because ATMs take better to the blank cards. If you would rather me make a card and ship it to you to cash out, join my Telegram chat and hit me up. The credit card information that you copy onto the blank card is called a dump. I recommend purchasing dumps with track 1 and 2. Make sure that your dump also comes with a pin. It must come with a pin or you cannot use the card at the ATM. If you need a good site to get dumps with pins from, join my Telegram channel and message me. If you're watching this video from YouTube, the Telegram link is going to be in our video description. If you're watching this on any other platform, go to our page bio and the link will be in our bio. And this is all you really need to get started. An MSR swipe machine is optional. It's only needed if you're going to program the mag strip on the back of the card. And the only reason that you would need to program the mag stripe on the back of the card is if you actually plan on swiping the card. Most stores, as everyone knows, ask you to insert the cards. Most ATMs ask you to insert the card. People read the card now, but in some cases it's more beneficial to just swipe the card, and in that case you would use a mag stripe. We have plenty of tutorials also on that inside of our Telegram channel. So you only need the MSR if you plan on swiping the card. If you're programming the chip to use at the ATM or inside the store, then all you need is the OmniKey and the blank cards or your old debit cards, whichever you're using for your situation. OmniKey is to program the chip to insert. MSR is to program the mag stripe on the back to swipe. Now that you have a good idea of what you need to get started, I'm going to give you a quick rundown on how the X2 software works. We have a free downloadable guide inside of our Telegram channel that explains each step in detail, step by step, breaks the whole entire process down from beginning to end. What I'm about to give you is just a general rundown on how the software works. If you want to download the free step-by-step guide that explains the whole entire process step by step, make sure you join our Telegram. Alright, so let's get into the actual process. You need Card Peek. Card Peek shows you the information that's on the dump. When you put the card in the OmniKey, Card Peek tells you the card number, CVV, expiration date, the balance, and all of that type information. If you don't have Card Peek or any of the other programs that I'm about to talk about, you can hit me up on Telegram. Second one you're going to need is AR tools. It's just another reader, just like X2. If you get a MSR swipe machine, you need BP tools. I'm not going to get into BP tools on this video because we will be here for a very long time, and having a MSR for this is optional anyways. If you do happen to purchase a MSR swipe machine, you should use BP tools. It's old, but it works just like the new X2 that I have. Another important program to have is JCOP. J-C-O-P. You put the blank card in your OmniKey and everything may automatically fill because some unfused cards come with factory information already coded on them. But once you have the blank card inserted in the OmniKey, you want to clear it completely so that there is no information on the blank. You can't write over the information that's already on the blank or it will mess your card up. After you clear the data on the blank, put the track number from your dump here and select the card script type, and then click Format Data to code the blank with the dump info. That's all that JCOP is for. Alright, so now I'm going to show you X2. This is the main software that you're going to be needing. You need a dump with track 2. Remember, if you need a good site to get dumps from with track 2 and pin, join my Telegram channel. The link is below. But anyways, with your card still inserted in the OmniKey, open X2 and put your track 2 number here. Let's just say this is your track number. Normally there's 2 sets of numbers. Click this and enter the holder's name from your dump, then check Erase Holder's Name. The application label doesn't matter. If you buy one with track 1, then you need to put the track 1 number here. But if it doesn't come with track 1 and it just comes with track 2, then you're fine. You can leave it. Select the payment processing network that's on your dump and then select the writer that you're using. Obviously for this video, we're using an Omni key. For the expiration date, take the first 4 digits of your track 2 number and paste them here. And for the effective date, take the first 4 digits of the second set of numbers and paste them here. The last program that you need is an ENV decryptor. This allows you to add the money to the chip after you've completed the previous steps with the card. You type the card number in here and hit generate. You will put the amount that you're cashing out here and the date that you're going to cash it out here. And then hit generate again, and then you're ready to take the card to the ATM and cash it out. Some people don't like to copy or clone cards themselves and they order them from me. If you want me to make and ship you a clone card that you can take to an ATM and cash out or use in a store, join my Telegram channel and hit me up. I ship them and it's 2 to 3 day priority shipping for any US state and 7 to 10 day shipping for international shipping if you live in another country. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this is just a